Okay, so this should now be live in 4K. So the title is actually correct. This should be in 4K unless YouTube screws anything up. Before I get into all this, I want to remind everybody that you can leave a comment, you can ask anything, and I did open invite to any streamers who wanted to disprove anything I'm saying, anything at all, by just going here. So, unfortunately, yesterday, Dante's did a little roundtable on me. Now, I'm used to people, kind of just insulting me, getting facts wrong, and all that stuff. But one dude in particular said something that kind of really annoyed me, and that's what this video is going to be about, as well as just disproving, obviously, wrong things. But we'll do that at the end of the video, because anyone who watches me already knows what I'm going to go through, so it's like, going through that again, you guys don't want that. So let's listen to this video. Let's listen to this, because I've not gone into this drama for a very long time, and don't really see any reason to go into this drama. So let's listen here real quick here, okay?
He sent me a picture.
Well.
He
I don't think
sent
anyone
me.
would say you should be unbanned.
Yo. He sent me a picture of someone I manage's penis. I didn't ask for it. He just randomly sent me Steven's cock, and that's all I know about him.
Okay, so that's Professor Akali. Now, let's talk about this for a second. Professor Akali and Karasmai next to him. Let's talk about this for a second. I just want to I'm going to write this down because I think it's really good to keep this. I assure you this is going somewhere, and I assure you this is going to be really funny. Okay, so Professor Akali admits that he saw let's do this. Steven's cock, and that he still manages him. Everybody got that? Okay. So Professor Akali has now said that he saw Steven's cock and he still manages him. Why would that be weird? Does anyone know why that would be weird? I assure you the answer is funnier the more you think about it. Because I sent Professor Akali proof that I'm not going to go through, because obviously I don't think I could show that on stream, but I showed him proof of someone who I think was 17 or 18 at the time, who had contacted me and said that she had proof that Stevens had sent her illicit pictures and all that. I, being the good Samaritan I am, went and contacted Karasmai and Professor Akali, and I said, hey, look guys, Stevens is sending his dick to underage girls. So this is a girl, and I censored her name, but he is a literal pedophile. He sent me child porn, told me he would like me if I was 14 still, etc. So I sent that to Professor Akali. Now, Professor Akali then decided that he opened this and saw it. In this video, we can see him admit to that. He admit he opened it. He admit that he saw it. Does everybody understand that? So he confirms this was Steven's cock. He admits that he saw the proof. That was him, not me. I didn't do anything. That was all on him. So the problem with this is, unfortunately, I did make a video 2 years ago now, and I never deleted it, so I literally don't know how stupid these people are talking about this. When I sent Karasmai and when I sent Professor Akali the proof that Stevens was sending illicit pictures to underage women, to girls, what was their response? Karasmai said, I'm not defending him for that. I don't know where the pictures came from. I'm saying you spreading them is illegal. I have no clue where the pictures came from. You're sending them without content, and all I have proof to show that. Okay? I'm saying if you continue illegal activity, I will take proper measures to see that you stop. So here's me on this video that has been up for 2 years, showing in 4K that Stevens is sending his dick to underage girls. Professor Akali has admitted that he saw the proof, that he opened it, that he knows it's there. Karasmai not only admits that it's true, but threatens to sue me if I talk more about it. So how do I know? How do we know that they did this without my consent, without my anything? Well, up here, he did delete the video he made attacking me, and I'll get into that in 1 second. He did delete the video attacking me. Ooh. So, solo renekton only, the cringiest top laner, if it wasn't for Druidut playing ranged top laners all the time. He has managed to surpass all cringe completely. I say the fact that Karasmai immediately made a video attacking me when I was just asking people if they had a proof of situation attacking me. So I will dominate, or as I like to know him, the only man who has ever been banned from competitive play because he literally cannot say the N-word. He cannot stop saying the N-word, and he was banned for that, not for insulting skins. I don't know how he still believes that, but I will dominate, the only man banned ever from competitive play, for saying the N-word, and solo renekton only jumped on me. And they saw Karasmai's video, and they said, how dare you say these? So I responded, and I said, I was literally just asking people. I sent a message to Professor Akali, I sent a message to Karasmai, and I said, hey guys, someone has come to me and said, hey, there's something really wrong with Stevens. So I went to his manager, I went to his friend, and I said, hey man, I think this is happening. So he made a video. Now we know that he's made the video. How do we know that? Well, unfortunately, I can't prove that because he deleted it. Why did he delete this video? Does anyone know why he deleted the video that he made? Can anyone tell me why? Because he admit in the video that he had sent 15-year-old girls to Stevens. He said that. Not me. He said that. He took down the video when he realized what was happening, likely because he spoke to a lawyer and went, oh my god, what did I just do? So, unfortunately, we have Karasmai, and we have Stevens, and we have Professor Akali, who are all in on this. Karasmai's defense was he didn't know Stevens would do anything with them, but he still said and sent underage girls to Stevens. Here's the unfortunate truth about this situation that I will now go through. Okay, I contacted a girl, and now let me say who this girl is. This is a girl who had at 14 and 15 years old, had a relationship with Stevens. Now here's how do I know this? Because unfortunately for them, I knew this girl because I knew she was doing things with Stevens, and I got her to stop. And I messaged her, and I was like, look, you got to stop doing this with Stevens. Karasmai, for some reason, takes credit for this. He didn't do shit. He actually enabled it. And I said, look, you can't do this. You're underage. You're going to regret this, blah, 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 blah. And I've kept slightly in contact with her over the years. So when this came out, I retweeted and liked it because I knew this was all true. Now, she does have this twit longer. I'm not going to go through it because it's not really that important at this point, like, to prove it. Like, we know it's true, right? Unfortunately, Karasmai went out and tweeted to it. Unfortunately, Karasmai has blocked me, which is a bit weird. I don't know why he would block me. Why would he do that? And oh boy, here's where this gets really, really bad for them. So we know that Karasmai threatened me with legal action. What else did Stevens do? That, by the way, Professor Akali still manages Stevens. What else did Stevens do? Well, we can see right here. Someone posted this video. 2021. How do I know this, by the way? Because this was in my video. So I did do a transcription. I don't obviously have it anymore, but I will read you now what Stevens said. I'm going to have to, unfortunately, because it's very quiet. Okay, he says, okay, what happened? Okay, it's actually crazy. I was really high off edible. Let me, I'll just play this through the whole time so you guys can hear it. I was really high off edible, and then I looked at my computer, and I was like, I have some really fucked up shit on my computer, and I was really high, like I took way too much, like I don't know, I took so much you have no idea. And then I was like having a panic attack because I have on my computer, and if like the police come around, because I have like bad past in real life, which I was scared in my head, because police, if they come and they have all these reasons to look at my room, because I have a really bad past in real life with like stuff. So
in real life, so I was scared
so
in my head, like police, if they come, they have like all reasons to look in my room, you know.
Unfortunately, if you guys go, and you can watch my whole video, by the way, I will literally post this below if you guys want to. If you guys want to watch this video, it's 24 minutes long. I did the whole thing in one take. As I did this video in one take, as I did this video live, I also did this video live. There are no cuts. I assure you there will be no cuts in this video. I promise you that, okay? So we know that he still manages Stevens, despite Stevens admitting to having CP on his computer, despite knowing that Stevens was sending his dick to minors. We know that. He admitted right here. He still manages him, and he did see it. So we know that irrefutably. This is true. There is no wiggle room. There is no way to go out on this. And just to be clear, let me double down on this, okay? I will do this live. Here's Professor Akali. I clicked, and there it is. I will do a page refresh here. Do you see that? Whoa! Everybody see that? Everybody? Okay. Just to be clear, Professor Akali did message me at first, for a 1v1 for shoutouts. I didn't want to do that. I did another video where he talked about me, and I finally said, okay, well, thank you for not shitting on me, which now he does. He did invite me to do some, like, he wanted me to do, like, videos with, like, e-girls and, like, oh, they 2v5 the e-girls. But, you know, I think that's a little bit exploitive. And if you guys know anything about me, I don't really enjoy that sort of content. I don't really like making fun of women, okay? So we can see that he never responded here. 2020. Then he said in 2022, Drusy Jama we got. What was he talking about? LS. LS was mean to people online. So just to be clear, Stevens sending his dick to minors, admitting to having child porn on his computer, admitting to sending child porn to other minors, that was not juicy drama. The juicy drama was LS was mean to people on the internet. I'm going to let that sink in, okay? Just let that just sink in. And once again, you can watch this entire video. It is 24 minutes. I look at Discord messages live and all that. But it gets worse. How does it get worse? Because here's the thing that you guys probably suspect, because I am very, very smart, okay? I literally just messaged the girl. I literally just messaged the girl on Discord and was like, hey, could you just tell me in your own words? Like, I know what happened, right? I was like, I know what happened, but could you just give me your words? She said, what do I need this live? I was like, I'm going to do this live, like, in an hour. So what does she says? I was dating Stevens when I was 15. Karasmai knew. Much later, he lied about not knowing. I messaged him. He apologized. I accepted the apology and defended him. We became friends years later due to mutual friends. He blocked me one day without saying something. I find out he blocked me because of Stevens. Kane gets nerfed, careers dies more to Duenyo. And Stevens admitted to having child porn already, so what's the deal? I said, do you have screenshots of that? She said, I'm talking about the audio clip. I was like, oh, right, yeah, he did admit in voice that he had child porn. So, here we go. Okay, I literally just went and messaged. That's why I put this video out for like an hour and a half later, because I said, I'll just go contact some people. I'll just see what happens. So what do we have so far? For those of you who have been following us, we have Karasmai threatened me legally to stop saying that Stevens was sending his dick to minors. Professor Akali outright ignored it and then admit that he had seen it. So we know he had seen it. So we now have Karasmai knew his friend who he protected and got unbanned from Twitch was dating a 15-year-old in his Discord publicly and did nothing to stop it. Even defended it. Wow, that is crazy. That's nuts, actually. I mean, seriously. That's just right there. You can't. It's right there. Oh man. So of course I watched the rest of this video, okay? And oh man. Publicly in his public Discord, Stevens and this 15-year-old girl were in voice together. We're talking about it. We're doing things about it. Okay? In his Discord. He pretended later on that he didn't know, but he did. He very much did know. Okay? Okay. So, let's go through that. I watched the rest of this video and I saw things. This is why I wanted to get other YouTubers in and, you know, confirm things. But, you know, I said to myself, let's do it live. Let's do it live. I will show everything live. And what happened? Well, no YouTubers, no streamers, no anybody wanted to confirm it. If anybody is watching, if anybody is listening, I will show these. I will screen share. I will do everything live. Let me tell you guys something. Okay? That video, that carpet video, I will give you guys the biggest hilarity of your life. It never happened. At least not the way people say it. The only people who confirm it is my ex. My ex who does OnlyFans. Here's where it gets funny. For any of you who have been watching me for a very long time, have you guys been watching me for a very long time? You would know that I renovated my basement. You know that. I renovated my basement. Unfortunately, my ex, who only visited me after I renovated my basement, my mom's basement where I lived and streamed, she only visited me after I renovated it. What did I renovate? The carpet. Why did I renovate the carpet? Because I lived in Illinois where it floods constantly. Okay? So that video, which was supposedly taken before my ex ever visited me, was confirmed to be real by my ex, who said it looked exactly like my carpet. My new carpet that I renovated. That wasn't there. Do you see the problem here? Not only that, people weren't convinced. I was hoping I wouldn't have to talk about this because it's stupid. Because it's really stupid. I was hoping that the FBI investigation would obviously reveal if I had done something like that, that I would probably be arrested. I let it kind of, you know, just like fester, I guess. I said, look, people will eventually know what's happening. They didn't. Well, unfortunately for other people, and I have to be careful when showing this, and I could do this live. Anyone who wants to watch it, I could do this live. You probably noticed that I have my Hotmail available. Well, that's odd. My Hotmail, I have FBI.gov here. FBI.gov. Now, could I fake someone emailing me from FBI.gov on Hotmail? Probably not. In fact, I don't really think we could. Could I open it live on stream and look at it live from an FBI.gov email? No. Once again, I don't think you are allowed to do that. So, we can look through here. Oh boy. Thank you for your inquiry to the Public Information Officer regarding your request. Your email has been forwarded to the negotiation team for further handling. At approximately 84 potentially responsive pages, that's just potentially responsive, by the way. Your request is currently in the medium track. Your request would need to contain no more than 50 pages to place it in the small track, which tends to be the fastest of tracks. We could take up to the last 50 pages, for example. We do process at the document level, which means that if we were to get to page 50 and be in the middle of the document, the page count would end with the last page of your previous document. So, could I fake this? I don't believe so. Faking FBI documents is actually, I promise you, this is illegal. So, I have in front of me a lot of things. Now, the only one I want to show, because you guys have watched this. Anyone who's been watching me, you guys already know this, right? Like you guys know this, right? So it's boring, okay? But if we look at this, okay, we can see. Now I have to. The problem is I have to like cover my address because I don't want you guys to like, you know. Okay. So if you look, oh boy, how do I do this? Hold on. If you look here, you can see blah 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 blah. Right? Can you all see this? Can I fake this? This is an FBI document. Everybody got it? If I fake this, this is illegal. This would actually get me arrested to fake this. Everybody got that? Okay. The enclosed documents, I can't really show it because you guys might see my address. I have to like hold it very carefully because I don't want to dox myself. In fact, even having to show this would be stupid. The enclosed documents were reviewed under the Freedom of Information Privacy Act, FOIPA, Title 5, United States Code, Section 552-552A. Below you will find checkboxes under the appropriate statute headings which indicate the types of exemptions asserted to protect information which is exempt from disclosure. Blah, 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 blah. We've been over this before. Dude still using Hotmail? I'm 33, my dude. I'm sorry. So how is that relevant? Oh no, you say to yourself. We can see here. What did they investigate me for? What was the primary investigation for? Well, unfortunately, and on this document right here, we can see it right here. Once again, I will show this. I need to confirm my addresses on this because I don't want to be shot to death by crazy Voyboy fans, okay? I'm sure you guys would understand in my situation, correct? Okay. We can see right here, let me make this nice and big so no one can get distracted, okay? We can see here, nice and big. Tip. Gamer streamer Robert Bratz, aka Hashinshin, reported for possible online exploitation of minors. SA. Down here, on 7/12/2020 at 11:58 p.m. Eastern, the FBI's Office of Public Affairs, OPA, forwarded to the FBI National Threat Operations Center, NTOC, a something with continued allegations against gamer streamer Robert Bratz, aka Hashinshin, of sending lewd material to minors. That's crazy to be accused of that. And anyone can just attack me now. And that's what should, honestly, that's what should make you guys scared. Because anyone can make those against you. Anyone can make those allegations against you. Now, how do you defend yourself? Obviously, you would want the FBI to investigate. Am I sending lewd materials to minors? You would want the FBI in on that. I would want the FBI in on that. And what did they determine? No. That's it. No. I'm sorry to say, I was investigated for that, and yeah. Honestly, that upsets me too. Why did they not call me Super Top Hashinshin? Honestly, they only called me Hashinshin. They should use my full title if they're gonna do this, right? They should. Okay. So, what happened here? We have a video that literally cannot be true because the only person confirming it never saw my old carpet where the video would have taken place. Let me be clear on this. My ex, who I broke up with, people forget about that. My ex, who I broke up with, who started in OnlyFans, said that, oh, this video is definitely confirmed real because I would know by the carpet. I've been to his house. No, because anyone who watched me streaming knows I renovated, dude, because it was flooded. Unfortunately, that literally doesn't hold up to scrutiny. You can go back, watch well, you can't watch my VODs because I'm banned on Twitch. Oh, that's a weird thing. But you might say to yourself, how did you get banned on Twitch? And surely that must mean you're guilty. Dude, we have literal rapists on Twitch. We have, by the way, just to be clear, this girl did try to go to Twitch. She did, and she got stonewalled. She sent all the DMs. She sent all the contacts. She sent everything. She sent it all to Twitch. She never got a reply back. So we have rapists on Twitter. We have people with child porn on Twitter who send child porn to minors on Twitter. We have admitted rapists, by the way, on Twitter. But apparently I was banned. Now why would I be banned? Boy. Now how is a question here. Have you guys ever thought about something? Did you guys ever notice that Voyboy was trying to go to the police? That Voyboy was trying to go to reporters to report this huge expose on me? Did you ever notice that? Whatever happened? Did anyone see the reporter make a story about me? The same guy who exposed Onision. Did anyone see him make a story on me? No? Well, that's weird. He had so much facts. He had so much data. He had so much information. It would have been another story. But no. And that's weird, isn't it? And it's weird that the police literally looked at it for the exact reason that you would think. And they said, nah. So everyone with the full knowledge of the situation goes, nah. And that's it. That's it. Literally everyone with full knowledge of the situation goes, nah, there's nothing here, dude. I don't believe you. And I don't believe you. But here's the problem. We know that Voyboy is a liar. We know that. 100% we do understand that. Voyboy lied about life-ending accusations against me. I want to show one more thing here, by the way. This whole gas leak thing, which I've explained before, but it's just utterly insane. Do you guys understand that I did not invent this gas leak thing? For those of you who miss old Hashinshin, I miss old Hashinshin. Old Hashinshin is dead. Why is he dead? Because I was literally suffering from brain damage while it was happening. Old Hashinshin. How do I know that? Because I made a tweet literally a year and a half before any of the accusations against me that I had a gas leak and I was suffering brain damage from a gas leak. Because I lived in my mom's basement and she had a leaky furnace. Ooh, a leaky furnace that leaked carbon monoxide and did lots of damage to me. We know that. We know that because it's right here. How would I fake this? A year and a half in advance, how would I fake this? I just want to... Effects of carbon monoxide poisoning. Okay, well that's on Google. So I'm doing this live, so like sometimes it's not going to flow very well. Anyway, let's look at this. Did I blame carbon monoxide for everything? No, actually. Let's literally read the entire thing what happened. At any rate, when I went to LA for the first time back in early 2019, it was like I suddenly became alive again, and being away from depression and a fucking carbon monoxide leak made me start to remember things properly. I also went back on my ADHD medication, which, as many of you know, is pretty important if the ADHD is severe. At any rate, I noticed I have very little memory of that time period, and it can cause constant confusion and suffering for me because I don't remember. I did not say carbon monoxide made me do it. People said you did these things back. And by the way, just to be clear, these accusations come from like 2017 and like 2019. We're talking upwards of like 6 years ago. Okay. And what did I say? This is important to know because it really ties into something I will discuss later. Please just remember that my memory is very damaged from that time period, and at best I can pick out a few days per year, and even on those days, not really much rings out to me. So, did I blame carbon monoxide? Did I say something? No, I literally posted this up a year and a half before the accusations. That's crazy. Almost as crazy, let's wrap this right on back. That is almost as crazy to saying you saw me saying that your client was sending child pornography to children and you continued to represent them. So just to be clear, why would I not sue people for defamation? Here's another thing that you guys don't know. Not only does Voyboy have a complete, as in his own words, a legal team. Do I have a legal team? No, I don't even have a lawyer. But do you know who does have a lawyer and constantly threatens me with him? My ex. My ex's grandpa is literally a lawyer, a very renowned lawyer, who has threatened me many times not to talk about this anymore. My question for you, my question for everybody, knowing all this, why would Voyboy and why would my ex and why would Karasmai all threaten me legally to not talk about things? That's crazy. You think they would want me to talk about it. They think they would want me to sue. They think they would want to win in court, find out everything and expose me. And yet they don't. They don't want me to talk about it even slightly. They don't want me to talk about anything at all happening and are threatening me with my livelihood to never talk about this. That's not my words. That's their words. Okay? So I think that about wraps this up. Does anyone have any questions? Because I don't want this to drone on for like 50 more minutes, okay? My ex is scary. She has threatened me legally many times. I assure you, she has threatened me all the time. By the way, just to say again, my ex identified that the carpet in that carpet video was my carpet, which she couldn't have because I literally renovated my basement. But then she also identified it as my dick. Here's the problem. I don't believe that like a year after we had broken up that she sees a video and she's like, oh yeah, that's his dick and that's his carpet. I confirm it. You really believe that? Do you people actually believe that? That is their confirmation. And I shit you not, that is their actual confirmation. Do you guys get it? Do you guys understand? It's so stupid. Surely my ex who hates me because I broke up with her, surely she's truthful, even when she can't remember my carpet because I literally changed it. Okay, so that seems to be it, right? And just to be clear, the whole apology thing, I apologized because while under carbon monoxide poisoning, I sent improper jokes to people who happen to be underage. That's it. That is literally all that happened. Anything beyond that is fake and made up. I apologized for that. People took that apology to mean that I was guilty of everything. That's just simply not true. And if you believe a dude who's being poisoned by carbon monoxide, who apologized for the behavior, deserves a 3-year ban, while other actual pedophiles, while other actual rapists, scammers, the worst of the worst, go free on Twitch. And to be clear, if I was unbanned from Twitch, I would not, because Twitch is corrupt, and you can simply be a large streamer and shit talk another streamer and ask the mods and admins of Twitch, and you can ask them to, this guy must be banned, you must do this, and then you get banned. And that's it. Just to be clear, I've never had contact with Twitch. I've never said my side. I've never done anything. The only person, and I shit you not, this part is true, the only person who got banned from Twitch for grooming minors, the only person who ever confirmed that was, who was that dude? Slasher. Yes, the only guy who ever said it was Slasher. The person who used his power to try to make women fuck him. Do you think that that guy, a reputable person who tried to force a woman to have sex with him multiple times by threatening to release damaging information about them, do you think that that person has his best intentions in heart? Everybody get it? Does everyone understand here? That's it. That seems to be this entire video. Anybody have anything else to add? Or I'll just be done and then I'll just go stream on Kick. You can find me on Kick. Yay, I might put that down below too. You can find me on Kick. If you want to, you can link this to anyone. If you want to do anything, you can link it to someone. Go for it. I don't care. Stream on MSN. What about the FBI investigations? I showed you that earlier. Go back through the VOD. Look at that. Here, I'll answer some questions, okay? Because some of you guys have this, okay? But they were from a different country. Okay, that literally doesn't matter. Through having the FBI in my apartment, I have learned a few things, okay? Just to be clear, I have learned a few things. It literally doesn't matter what age someone is, so long as they're not American. Any American sending illicit materials to or having a sexual relationship with anyone below 18 is illegal. That's true. That is very, very, very true. And the problem is, it literally doesn't matter your age of consent in your state. It doesn't matter the age of consent in another country. It has to be 18. That law was passed a long time ago to stop people from going to Thailand. Everybody get it? Okay. Have you considered scanning and uploading the FBI docs? My dude, if you do not believe me and you still at this point believe I have faked everything, then I will be in jail. Because anyone could send this video, anyone could send this video to the FBI, and I have now committed federal offenses. I will be in a federal prison. That's crazy. You think I'm really risking a federal prison? And I have, by the way, I have shown these documents 900 times, if you don't believe it. The VOD will stay up, yes. Can't you contact the FBI yourself to root them out? You're not allowed to, like, just Like, dude, you can't just use the FBI as your personal investigator. You can't, you know, FBI, tell me all you know on my opponents. They're like, okay, here's their address. No, man, that's not how this works. How about the time someone had a video of your DMs with someone who was 16 years old? You were kind of talking to her weirdly while mentioning her age being 16. In the video, Discord was refreshed. All those videos are faked. I've gone over this before. Like, please don't make me go over this before. Those are all faked. I assure you. I assure you, guys, the FBI would not investigate me for the literal things that happened. Okay? And then just be like, never mind. He said it was fake. And to be clear, as the only person who's actually talked about the FBI about this, I assure you, the way they said it was, and I promise you this, as a person who's never lied and cannot have been proven to have lied about this, okay? Their belief, which they're not going to put on paper, right? They're not going to say that, just us two in my hallway as they were leaving, their beliefs were, this is just drama between you and your ex. That's it. Now, anyone at any point can prove me wrong. Karasmai could post his video again or list it again. I don't know what he did with it. He could do that again and show that I never said I gave a 15-year-old to Stevens. Okay? Professor Akali could show our DMs and he could say, these never happened. He can't take back saying that he saw them, though, which is unfortunate. That's really bad, Professor Akali. That's really bad that you have proof that you saw that your client was a, quote, literal pedophile who sent children child porn. That's your client, and that's on you, Professor Akali, and you defended that, and you attack me. Why do you attack me? It's curious. Is it because I have proof that you are defending pedophiles, Professor Akali? What about Karasmai? That's so weird. Is it because I have proof that you threatened me with legal action after I tried to prove that your friend is a pedophile? That's weird. Weird. Crazy when you think about it, right? I'm going to end the video because I don't really have, no one else is really saying anything. I'm going to end the video on this. The problem with this whole situation, okay, and the fundamental issue that faces this entire drama is Voyboy put himself and his credibility completely on the line to attack me. Okay? And the problem is that people now have to decide if they're a fan of Voyboy, they can't believe that he lied. They can't. Why would Voyboy do that? For attention? For what? Why? Why would he do that? Personally, I don't know. I truly do not know. But just to be clear, to make you guys understand, okay? And I have to open this or else I'll get some. He posted this expose on me. Then, when he was being harassed by my fans, which, by the way, was literally never proven. No one has ever proven that. Show me a DM. Show me anything. Show me anything where I've ever told anyone to attack this man. Every single time I say, just leave him alone. Okay? His community already knows he's a liar. Just leave him alone. Don't talk about it. Okay? People hear that from me and they think, I'm attacking him. But to be clear, Voyboy sat on the stairs and tried to rile up attention for himself many times. Stairs. Where's the other one? He had the one that got like a few million views. Do you guys remember that? When he said, stairs. Standing with the victim. Stairs. Why did he do this? Stairs. Let's all try. Save League. Stairs. The sad state of Solo League. Okay? Let's be clear. Okay? And I want to say this because I've been thinking this, and we've all been thinking this for a very long time. Voyboy tried the stairs many, many, many times because he put up this sad state of solo queue video and got so much positive attention for his channel. and got so many more subscribers for his channel. We can literally see the view count here. We're at low. We got some at 200,000. We got low 100,000 though. And after this video, you can literally see that his channel. Well, okay, not there. Well, his channel hits 200,000 a lot more. I mean, it's like I'm just eyeballing it, right? He was trying to generate more attention for himself. That's pretty much blunt. I think anyone who looks at this situation would believe that. He tried many times. He tried the Sad State of Solo Queue and he got attention. He tried Let's All Save League. He got attention. He tried Standing with the Victims. He got attention. Okay? He tried this over and over and over again. He wanted to make this his persona. Voyboy signs with LCS Team FlyQuest. Once again, stares. The worrying state of the NA-LCS Import League. Stares. He tried so many times to make himself the savior, the good guy. Yay! And the problem again, and the problem that I will end this on, is he has forced himself and his very large community to make a choice. Do you think Voyboy is a liar? If you don't want to believe that, then you need to believe terrible things about me. And by putting himself in this situation, he has damaged me irrefutably. His community was and still is significantly larger than mine. He has weaponized his community in a way where he has to make them believe. He forces them to believe because they don't want to hate him. No one wants to hate someone that they look up to, that they've watched for years. Okay? They don't want to believe that he lied about this, because that would make you the fan of a liar. So they have to believe these terrible things about me. Do you understand the problem? Hash, can you please at least try to find the DMs so I can enjoy your content without the thought, please? I love your videos and your personality. I want to see if it was fake like you say it was. Ah, yes. The irrefutable claim of prove this thing that didn't happen. And by the way, just to be clear, we can see when he did exposing Hashinshin, literally look at the views on his videos. We are down at 40 to 50,000. My God. Dude, it's so clear what was happening. He tried the standing on the stairs so many. You can literally watch his view count going down. 100,000. Oh no. Now he's not breaking 100,000. Oh, now it's like 90,000. Okay, well, it's 80,000, 60, 50,000. Oh no. Oh no. How does he revitalize his channel? Attack somebody. Expose them. Weaponize my community. Stand with me, guys. Come on. I'm the good guy. Come on. Really, guys? Do you truly believe this? He can't get the police to believe him. He can't get his own community to believe him. He posts things that even he doesn't believe that I've shown in private. He will literally say this isn't true, then try to use it publicly. Okay? He tried to destroy my career decently successfully and made it so everyone who likes Voyboy now needs to hate me. That is bullying. Plain and simple. My ex, who I broke up with, tried to destroy my career. Wow. Shocking. Everybody get it? Okay. I hope we can all now link this video to somebody. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to answer questions that have been in the video. If you're showing up here late and you want to do it, you just go back and watch stuff. But that's the thing. I don't want to insult Voyboy. I don't want to insult anybody. I don't want to do anything. That's the thing. I don't even want to be making this video. Do you think I wanted this? Do you think I wanted this? Do you think I was contacted about that? Do you think I at any point had anyone on my side who I had telling me anything? I was literally playing League of Legends arenas and I was trying to ignore it. And I eventually went and watched it, and I said to myself, that motherfucker, that lying son of a bitch, I fucking know for a fact. Just to be clear, by the way, and I can I can prove this even more so later on. Okay. The problem fundamentally, in my opinion, I've lost my train of thought because I have ADHD, and I've been up all night, literally up all night. It's 9 a.m. If I slur or I say anything wrong, it's because it's 9 a.m. and I've been up all night, because this stuff does bother me. I'm sorry. Where was I going with this? Yes. The reason I know these people that Stevens, I want to say this. I don't like bragging about myself. You guys know that, right? Like, I try to be humble. I try to not, like, a good deed shouldn't be boasted about. You shouldn't be making videos of yourself standing on the stairs talking about how amazing a person you are. Anyone who added me on Discord, and I shit you not, this is what I actually did. I would check if they were a girl, I would check their age, and I would look at my mutuals. And if they were mutuals with Steven, I would ask why. Why are you mutuals with Stevens? Most of the time, I got the wrong answer. And I would talk to them, and I would try to say, look, you need to get out of this situation. This is wrong, blah, 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 blah. So I know a lot of these people, and they do, unfortunately for these people, have my back. If this continues, if they continue to try to attack me or say anything, blah, 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 right? If they try to do that, just know, Professor Akali, your escape here is not to attack me. It's not to downplay it, okay? We know for a fact that there are more, and you know it for a fact. Karasmai definitely knows it for a fact. If you want, okay, I have several friends. Well, friends. I have several people I know who will I can easily ask them anything, and they will go, oh, yeah, Karasmai knew, and Stevens was grooming me when I was 15. They will say that. Okay? So, what is your out in this situation? Is it to attack me? Is that what you're going to do? If I was to get in your head, what would be your out in this situation? What would you do? To attack me? To say you didn't know? But you did know. We know you know, because you said that you saw it. I mean, here, we can just watch it again.
Steven's cock, and that's all I know about him. Yeah, I'm not Steven's cock, and
so you know it was Steven's cock. That's all you know about him. Ooh. Except for that time you DM'd me several times, including years after, to try to get me to make a video on LS. Look, I think LS should learn some more respect for other people online, and I believe bullying people and throwing your community into bullying people online is a terrible, terrible decision. Okay? But it's clear that you DM'd me. It's clear that you do know me, and it's clear that you tried to cover this up with the video. Video you made with Karasmai attacking me. Everybody get it? Okay. So let's try to wrap up this video. Everybody got that? Anyone have any last questions? Because I don't actually like drama. It gives me anxiety attacks. I feel terrible for hours after making these videos. Okay? I don't like them. I will not sleep well. I won't eat well. I will lose weight due to this drama. Okay? Okay, plenty Dragon Ball games. No, I've already seen it, my dude. I don't need to see it again. Is he gonna beat Frieza, guys? Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna be done now. About the gas poisoning, is the damage permanent or temporary? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, my dude. Sorry to say. The only time I've been in a hospital for that and that related activities, that's when I tried to commit suicide, which, by the way, wasn't with melatonin. Once again, prove that that's how it happened. Anyone want to prove that? No? Okay. You wouldn't get picked up by the police and brought to an involuntary stay if you weren't actually trying to kill yourself. Everybody got that? Okay. Let's be blunt here. I made a very good plan. I made a very good plan to make this work. Okay? The police showed up at my door. Okay? The police showed up at my door. I talked to them and they left. Fogged showed up, worried about me. I talked to him and he left. Then I tried to commit suicide. Why did I try to commit suicide then? Because the police were gone, my friends were gone, and I could die safely. And the police showed up a second time because so many people from Twitter contacted them that the police made a second stop to check up again. So, there you go. Everybody, have a great rest of your day. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thank you, everybody. Goodbye.